slowly getting everything set up. I'm a little bit behind. Had a lot of baseball stuff going on this year, but I have got my lawnmower out here right now. The food plot at Mizell, I'm just cutting it down. It's not taking really good pictures for us right now because it's the grass and all is kind of messing the camera up. So I'm clearing that up. I'm going to the lease just to set a feeder down to where it's gonna go. I'm not gonna fill it today, may fill it tomorrow, but I know you've been watching the doe killing episode that's on. The next episode that we'll show you is the Alabama trip mixed in with some of this preseason stuff. Georgia deer season is winding on down. I'm headed on my 4th straight January Alabama mountain hunt. This is probably the most excited I've been going. I know the place by now. I've been there 3 times. This is my 4th time, and I'm hunting the biggest buck I've ever hunted up there. Now, there are other bucks that I would shoot, but there's a wide 8-pointer, very similar to Junior. I am super excited. I'm leaving here in the afternoon. I'll be there this evening, and we'll be hunting in the morning. I'll get 4 or 5 hunts. Well, I'm about a mile away. I left home at about 3:40. It is currently 7:40, but that's Alabama time now, so it took me 5 hours. All right, first hunt. First morning in Alabama, me and Sam up here in the stand. He just hung the other day. We just had 2 does come through here, and they called us trying to get set up and see what they were, but it's probably less than 30 degrees, ain't it? Yeah, around 30? Around 30. 30 with about 10, 12 mile an hour winds. Pretty cold up here, but it's pretty. So I'm gonna get quiet and we're gonna wait because we think we had a deer that walked in here by itself before we could see, and it's the right time of the year, so we're gonna see what happens. All right, there you go. He got it done. He ain't really spooked at us, but he just ain't sure. All right, we just got down. We saw, I think we saw 3 different bucks and 4 different does, it seems like, just passing through really. We've got a couple bucks on camera that we know we're in the area, so we're about to figure out if we're gonna go make a game plan for this afternoon. Less than 20 seconds. I say that's a pro move. Well, it's about 2:20 here in Alabama, getting ready to go out for the first afternoon, and it's just been tough to make a decision on what we should do, but I think we're going right back to the area where we were this morning. There are so many different bucks and stories that are kind of intertwining right now of who Sam wanted me to shoot. Or we're about to walk in, same stand we hunted this morning. We got skunk tonight. This morning number 2 in Alabama. All right, almost back at the truck after sit number 3 of 4. Had a good sit. Actually saw one of the shooters that were trying to shoot. He just didn't come in. All right, last hunt in Alabama. we're going for it. This is a spot that sits in a field, a green field, and almost every shooter buck that we're looking for was here yesterday evening right after dark. This is the last try, hunt 4 of 4, so we're gonna try to make it happen. Clearing the way Sam has climbed this tree. We're clearing these last limbs out of the way. We're here plenty early. Okay, last ditch effort. We got a shooting lane cleared. We're at a place Sam calls Scout, and this is where the bucks have been. I got the wind in my face right here, which is perfect for what we're trying to do. I've got some forest straw that I poured in this bucket, and I've got some scrape juice that I just sprayed in here yesterday just for the heck of it. And one of the bucks that we're hunting, not only did he put his head in it, he laid in it. So I'm about to pour this out with this corn here, and we're gonna give it our best shot. All right, set up. Sam is right there in the tent with the big camera. The only time I ever sat in a tripod, I killed 2 bucks at one time in Texas. That is the only sit I've ever had in a tripod. So we're gonna see if I can double that up. We've cleared the shooting lane perfect. I got some draw and some scrape juice up there. I'm just praying I can make a good shot if we get the chance. It is currently 7:53 Alabama time. I left at 5:30. I left pretty quick right after the hunt. Saw 2 does far off. I'm not sure how much of those Sam was able to video, but we threw a Hail Mary kind of at them tonight, and it did not happen. Incredible buck season for me and my family. I look forward to this trip every year. I had an incredible time again. We really earned every minute of it. We had rain, we had cold, wind, just the conditions were brutal this time, and just didn't make it happen. Sam and his buddy still have their big hunt coming up at the end of this week, about a week from now. I also have got a lot of scope cam footage that I've got from Sam that I'll show you right here, right now, since our hunt is over and I didn't get anything done. Deer season's winding down. Incredible year. God has blessed us immensely, and I am not shy about proclaiming that. So I hope that I can make it home safely. I hope everybody watching this had an awesome hunting season, and it'll be time before you know it to get these cameras back out and rolling in the summer. God bless you, and enjoyed every minute of it.